Happy Thursday, everybody, and welcome back to House of Games. What a great week we are having. Tomorrow, we're giving away the trophy, but let's find out who's going to win today first, shall we? Our 4 players this week are Nikki Fox.
Hey, Richard.
Hey, Ignacio Lopez. Ruthie Henshall. And Danny John-Jules. Nikki,
Yes?
2 wins now. 2 wins out of 3.
I can't believe it, Richard.
And yesterday you won a toolbox for your dad, Tony Fox. Is he happy?
Absolutely over the moon. Thrilled.
What does a thrilled builder look like? I've never seen one.
I'm trying to imagine it, actually, because my dad generally doesn't get overexcited, but he was chuffed.
Oh, that's nice.
He was chuffed.
Enjoy, Tony. Enjoy. Ignacio. Now, you were leading going into that last round, and Nikki got the last 3 questions in a row to pip you by 1 point.
Absolutely smashed it. But if I've gone back and reassessed, and if they hadn't gifted me the point from the 1 round yesterday, then, I wouldn't have even been in contention, so...
Aww.
What a lovely way of looking at it, Ignacio. You are still the only stand-up in Britain not to win a day.
Ah.
No, you're not. Some of them are terrible. Don't worry about that. You're absolutely fine. Ruthie, you've won a prize this week, but would you like to take a look at today's prizes?
Oh, absolutely.
If you win today, one of these could be yours. We have got the bird box, we've got the water jug, we've got the reusable coffee mug, we've got the compost bin, or we've got the wheelie luggage. Ruthie, what do you think?
Well, I'd like the bird box to go with my bee hotel.
The birds and the bees.
The birds and the bees.
Excellent. Danny, you've yet to win this week.
I knew I shouldn't have given that point away.
Yeah, so that made the difference. Shall we take a look at the weekly leaderboard? Now, it doesn't make great reading for you.
Reluctantly.
But we have today, and we have Double Points Friday coming up as well. You are at the bottom, and Nikki is at the top. But I think lots can still change this week. But you're enjoying yourself.
Oh, it's wonderful.
That's the main thing. And you've got a win in you. I'm certain of it.
Yes.
Yes, sort of. Sort of.
I'm afraid I've got one.
Shall we get on and play today's House of Games?
Yes,
Let's do it.
Thursday's
Go on.
House of Games. 2 wins so far for Nikki, 1 for Ruthie. Let's find out who wins on Thursday, shall we? The first round is double trouble. Fingers on buzzers, please, everyone. I'll ask you 2 questions at a time, but you're only going to give me words that begin with specific letters. The first letter we're looking at is B. So there'll be a word beginning with B in both of these answers, so just say those 2 words, please. Nothing else. Here are your first 2. US sitcom starring Andy Samberg as Detective Jake Peralta, and 2001 Renee Zellweger film based on a Helen Fielding novel. That is Ruthie.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Is incorrect, I'm afraid. Just looking for the B words in both of those answers.
Oh, I
Ignacio.
see, now I get it.
Brooklyn Bridget.
Brooklyn Bridget is correct, yeah. Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Bridget Jones's Diary. Brooklyn and Bridget. Next 2 Bs. New York skyscraper in the film Sleepless in Seattle, and US boy band known by the abbreviation NKOTB. Yes, Ignacio.
Block. No, I've lost me.
Nope.
Skyscraper.
Nobody. I'm looking for a building block. Empire State Building, New Kids on the Block. Building block was the answer we were looking for.
State, of course.
Next 2 Bs. Who is this? And 1967 Beatles album with cover artwork featuring Marlene Dietrich, Marilyn Monroe and Oscar Wilde. Yes, Ignacio.
Brand Band.
Brand Band? It is Joe Brand and Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Forget B now. Not forever. It's useful. It comes in handy. But for this round, we are now looking for words beginning with T. So 2 T's, please. 2024 Beyoncé single named after a variant of poker. And Forrest Gump actor who also voices Woody in Toy Story. Yes, Nikki.
OK, Texas and Tom.
Texas Tom is what we're looking for. Texas Hold'em and Tom Hanks becomes Texas Tom. Next 2 T's. Period in which footballers can be traded between clubs. And what is this? Yes, Ignacio.
Transfer trolley.
Transfer trolley It is a transfer window and a shopping trolley. Transfer trolley. Next two T's. Ed Sheeran's second UK #1 single and 1991 road trip film starring Gina Davis and Susan Sarandon. No one. Shall we have a look? Well done at home if you said... Thinking Thelma, thinking out loud, and Thelma and Louise, thinking Thelma. No more T's. What have we got now? Q. Huh. Here we go. Just give me the Q words, please. Buick song with the repeated lyric, shh. And pastry dish made with cheese and bacon, named after a region of France. Yes, Ignacio.
Quiet quiche.
Quiet quiche. It is quiet quiche. It's also quiet. And quiche Lorraine. Next two. The UK's first children's laureate, known for his illustrations of Roald Dahl books, and band who had a hit in 1977 with Rockin' All Over the World. Yes, Ignacio.
Oh, no. Quentin.
It is not, I'm afraid. But you might have given everyone else the answer they didn't know. Yes, Nikki.
Quentin and Crowe. Quentin Crowe.
Quentin Crowe we were looking
Thanks
for.
for that.
Don't worry about it.
Quentin Blake and Status Quo. And your final question, two Qs. Medicine Woman, played by Jane Seymour in a 1990s TV series. An ensemble that performs music typically composed for two violins, a viola and a cello. Yes, Ignacio.
Is it Queen Quartet?
Queen Quartet. It is Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, and a string quartet. Well played, Ignacio. Our leaderboard looks like this. Ruthie and Danny yet to get off the mark. That end of the studio. Nikki, you've got 2. Ignacio Lopez, 5 points.
Well done.
Well played, Ignacio. Very nicely done. Round 2 today is... Password 1, 2, 3. Ruthie, you're tied third. Why don't you choose your partner for this?
Oh, all the way, Nikki.
You go all the way, Nikki. I mean, no offence, gents.
Smart play.
You can spend a tiny moment thinking about it. Ruthie and Ignacio, if you will swap seats, please. Ruthie and Nikki are a team.
We can do this, man.
Yeah, we can do this.
Let's go.
In this round, we have to guess the internet passwords of some famous people. Nikki and Ruthie, you get to choose your famous person first. You can choose between Nicola Roberts, Claudia Winkleman, Idris Elba, and Daisy Ridley. Who do you know the most about?
For me, it'd be Claudia Winkleman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Should we do
That would be my
Winkleman?
preference.
We'll go Claudia.
She's
So we've got to
brilliant.
guess Claudia Winkleman's password. We do that by answering the 2 password hints for her account.
OK.
And those hints are, you won your first BAFTA for which TV show? And in which year did you join Tess Daly as a permanent presenter of the Saturday Strictly Come Dancing show? If you put the answers to those 2 together, you will get her password. You will have 3 attempts to crack this password.
This is tough.
OK. So, It Takes Two before Strictly. Unless she won for the Traitors, actually.
Right, let's do that.
So we've got Traitors, and it was when lovely Brucey.
Forsyth
Yeah.
stepped down. And I reckon she's been doing it for at least 6 years, 5, 6 years.
Yeah. I reckon maybe even 7, you know.
Yeah. 2017?
So
Yeah.
the Traitors 2017, should we
Yeah.
give that a go? We've
Go
got
on.
3 guesses. So the Traitors 2017, is that Claudia's password? It is not, but you do have 1 part correct.
Which I think is the Traitors, isn't it?
Yeah. OK, I reckon that then it's got to be 2018.
Should we try 2018? Do you want
Yeah.
to try
So the
2018?
Traitors 2018, is that Claudia's password?
No.
It is not.
Yeah.
You still have 1 part correct.
So Traitors is right,
Yeah.
because that was both times. So it's got to be 2016 or 2015.
Yeah. I initially thought 2015.
Go with your gut.
Should we do that?
Go on.
Yeah.
The Traitors 2015, final guess. Is that Claudia Winkleman's password?
No.
It's not.
It's 2016.
Oh, what is it? If this is 2016,
I know.
let's have a look. Oh, 14.
Wowzers.
Yeah. Ignacio, Danny, who would you like to choose?
Either Idris or Daisy, I reckon. What do you
I
think?
don't know anything about Nicola.
No, me neither. Let's go Idris.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So Idris Elba, what's his password? It is the answer to these 2 clues. You played Charles Minor in a US remake of which British sitcom? And your character in the 2022 film Sonic the Hedgehog 2 shares his name with which parts of the body?
So the second one is Knuckles.
Yeah.
He played Knuckles. Charles Minor, he didn't have like a cameo in The Office or something, did he? Like the US Office. Like he's obviously went on for so many series.
I
you
would
think?
go for that, definitely.
Yeah, should we say The Office Knuckles?
The Office.
The Office
We're
Knuckles,
looking
yeah.
for The Office Knuckles. Is that Idris Elba's password? First time, gentlemen. Well done.
Thank you, pal.
Well done.
Knuckles. And yeah, he turns up as like a boss in one of the later seasons of The Office. Nikki and Ruthie, who would you like?
Maybe Nicola Roberts. I
Go.
would probably.
Go then.
Yeah.
That's good news for Ignacio and Danny, I think. So Nicola Roberts, let's guess her password, shall we? Which TV show did you win in 2020 dressed as Queen Bee? And in which year was your group Girls Aloud 4?
OK, so the Queen Bee was The Masked Singer.
Yep.
And 98? Is that too early?
I would say the 2000s.
OK. 2001?
Yeah.
Masked Singer 2001?
Shall we? You happy?
First guess?
Yeah.
What do you think at home on this one? What would your first guess be? So Masked Singer 2001, is that Nicola Roberts' password? You have one part correct.
Yeah, we know what that is.
Go on, Ruthie. What do you reckon?
2000?
Go on.
Masked Singer 2000?
Let's do it.
Let's take a look. Is the password Masked Singer 2000?
Oh,
It is not.
These
Still
years.
still one part correct.
wow.
If we went 2002, that would be 22 years ago. That seems like a long time ago.
Hang on, Ruthie. Aren't they doing a tour to celebrate 20 years of being together?
2004?
Do it. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
2004.
Masked Singer 2004, is that Nicola Roberts' password?
No.
It's not. You were 1 year out last time. Let's see the answer to this. 2002.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
no. That is unlucky. Ignacio and Danny.
don't be saying sorry to me.
Look how gutted the boys look about that. Daisy Ridley, 2 clues for her password. What genre of music is one of your middle names? And in the 2018 film Peter Rabbit, you voiced which of the title characters' siblings?
Oh, wow.
What genre of music is one of your middle names? I mean, it's not going to be techno, is it? It's not Daisy Techno Ridley.
Oh, Daisy.
Good name.
Daisy Rap?
Daisy Rap Ridley. It could be like rock, could potentially be a name.
I'd go with rock. I mean, probably the old man.
unusual
The old
name,
man
isn't
was a hippie. It's going to be rock. Isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so we'll try rock. And I haven't even seen Peter Rabbit.
I've never seen that film.
No, I think we could be in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the name. But should we just choose a name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Louisa.
Rock
Just a
Louisa?
random Louisa.
Let's give it a go. Rock Louisa, is that Daisy Ridley's password? It is not. You have neither part correct.
Zero correct
right.
ones. Sarah for the name, and then genre of music. Folk, Daisy Folk Ridley.
Folk Sarah?
Folk
Say
Sarah.
that.
Folk.
So Folk Sarah, is that Daisy Ridley's password? It is not. Neither part correct again. None of us know this, right? Let's all
But can
join
we
in.
just, I'm so curious now.
The only genre I can think of that might be a name is jazz.
Jazz.
Blues,
Oh, that's a
think?
great
Blue,
one.
but that'd be blues, wouldn't it?
No, it would be blues, yeah.
But funk, you're not going to have, are you?
Daisy Pop.
Daisy Pop.
Pop.
Daisy Pop.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that came into my head.
Do you know any of the rabbits?
I don't know any of the
I
rabbits.
didn't know Peter
Had
Rabbit
any
had
siblings.
siblings.
any-
It makes sense that a rabbit would have siblings.
Yes.
What should we go for?
Pop for the name?
Yeah.
Mary.
Peter Rabbit.
There's always a Mary.
Mary?
We'll do Mary, Pop Mary.
Pop
yeah.
Mary we're going for. Sorry, Daisy Ridley, if you're watching. Pop Mary, is that Daisy Ridley's password? It is
no,
not.
I really wanna know.
I mean, should we find out?
I want to
Please.
Yes.
Daisy Ridley's password would be...
it was jazz.
Jazz.
Cottontail.
Congrats, man.
Oh,
You had one part.
Flopsy, Mopsy and Cottontail. Would be, they're the siblings.
No, I hear the name now.
That's the end of that round, thank goodness,
wow.
everybody. Ruthie and Ignacio, could you swap back,
I'm
please?
sorry about the years, Ruthie.
Oh, look, I'm sorry about the years.
Our leaderboard looks like this. Ruthie, she's a champion, but yet to get off the ground today. Danny has 1. Nikki's got 2. Ignacio has got 6 points. Very nicely done.
Nice.
4-point
Got the
lead.
bit between his teeth, this lad.
3 rounds to go. Your next round is... Games House of. So in this round, you just have to give all the answers in alphabetical order. So if I asked your name, you would say Fox, Nikki.
OK.
OK?
Yeah.
Right.
So fingers on buzzers, please, everybody. Which parliamentary session usually takes place at noon on Wednesdays? Yes, that is Danny.
Q. P. M.
No, incorrect, I'm afraid. Ignacio.
Minister's prime questions.
Minister's prime questions. Correct answer. Prime Minister's questions becomes Minister's prime questions. Next one. What species of fish is this? Yes, Ruthie.
It's a shark.
I need a specific one. Yes, Ignacio.
Great shark white.
Great shark white we're looking for. Yes, great white shark becomes great shark white. Here's your next one. What is the title, please, of this song? Yes, Ruthie.
It's Men Raining.
It's Men Raining. It certainly is. Absolutely well played, Ruthie. It's Raining Men becomes It's Men Raining.
By the girl Webbers.
Here's your next one. In Marvel Comics, Iron Man is the alter ego of which character? Ignacio.
Is it Stark Tony?
Stark Tony. Tony Stark becomes Stark Tony.
Well done.
Next question. Which well-known nursery rhyme is about an arachnid who gets washed down a spout by the rain? Yes, Ruthie.
Incy Spider Wincy.
Incy Spider Wincy?
Wincy.
It is Incy Spider Wincy. Incy Wincy Spider. Incy Spider Wincy. And your final question in this round. What is the title, please, of this song? Yes, Nikki.
OK, killed. Video.
Incorrect, I'm afraid.
Aye.
Ignacio.
Killed radio star the video.
Absolutely right. Video killed the radio star we were looking for. That's the end of that round.
Oh, that's Osman.
There is-
one.
That was stressful.
I've said all week it's been so close. There's been a lot of tension. I can build. As a host, it really helps me, so I can like really build it up. And, you know, people at home are going, "Who's going to win? I wonder. Who knows is going to win this one?" Today it's going to be a little bit harder. Let's take a look at our leaderboards. Danny has got 1. Nikki and Ruthie have got 2 points each. Ignacio Lopez has got 10 points.
Well done.
How about
Can I
that?
say?
I mean,
You can almost feel that pace.
round 4 today is... And the answer isn't. I'll give each of you a question with 4 possible answers. 1 answer is correct. The other 3 were written by your opponents to try and fool you. OK? Nikki, this is your question.
OK.
What is the English translation of the title of the Colombian telenovela that inspired the US sitcom Ugly Betty? Is it Ugly Sister, Pretty Wilma, The Unhandsome Woman, or I Am Betty, the Ugly One? So
One of those is right.
One of those is right, yes, believe it or not. The others are written by Ignacio, Ruthie and Danny, so you'll give them a point if you choose theirs.
OK. Pretty Wilma.
I say Pretty Wilma. What do you think at home on this one? Do you think Nikki's just scored a point, given a point away?
don't think-
Is the answer Pretty Wilma? It is not. What is the answer?
Is it?
I Am Betty the Ugly One was the translation. There you go.
Soy Betty la Fea.
Ah. Nikki, you've given a point away, I'm afraid.
OK,
Who
yeah.
have you given it to? Who wrote Pretty Wilma? Danny.
Hey,
Well
Danny.
done. Point to Danny John-Jules.
It was a red herring because, you know, Betty and Wilma from Flintstones.
Smart.
Ugly Sister was written by Ruthie, and The Unhandsome Woman was Ignacio. And Ignacio, it's now your go.
Okay.
In 2021, it was reported that a Belgian farmer had done what accidentally when he moved a stone out of the way of his tractor? Had he altered Belgium's border with France, discovered Julius Caesar's ring, crushed a 100,000-year-old dinosaur skull, or he rolled it onto its moss side?
I mean, the most feasible one to me, I reckon, is altered Belgium's border with France.
Do you want to go with that?
I think so.
Is the answer he altered Belgium's border with France? It is correct, Ignacio.
Well done.
Well done.
Very well done. It was one of an official stone marking the border, essentially. So he changed geopolitics with that. Discovered Julius Caesar's ring was Nikki. The dinosaur skull was Ruthie, and Danny, the moss side. And Ruthie, it is now your question. What did Betty Nesmith Graham originally call the white correction fluid that she invented for typists to paint over their errors? Did she call it blank note, mistake out, creamer fix, or Betty's special glue?
I think it's probably Betty's special glue, but I cannot possibly say that. So I'm going to go for blank note.
You're going to go for blank note. Is that the correct answer? It is not. What was the correct answer?
Mistake out.
That's quite good, I suppose,
Yeah.
You can kind of see that. So you've given a point away, but who have you given it to? Who wrote blank note? Ignacio's got another one.
He really needs the point.
I'll tell you what.
It does.
I'll tell you what, this guy, when he wins, he wins.
Yeah.
He wins big.
Yeah, doesn't he just? Creamer fix was Danny, and Nikki nearly got a point there for Betty's special glue. Danny, you finish up the round. After losing a bet with fellow filmmaker Errol Morris, what unlikely object did Werner Herzog eat in 1979? Did he eat a film script, a conker, his shoe, or a roll of film? Huh.
I've got two choices, I think, personally. But... No, it can't be a roll film. I'm going to go for film script.
You're going to go for film script. Yeah, I think I might. That feels kind of...
The conker doesn't seem to be a big enough loss for
Yeah.
a filmmaker.
Yeah.
I want more than that.
Film script says Danny. What do you think at home? Film script. Has Danny scored a point or given one away? Is film script the answer? It's not the answer. What was the answer? His shoe. His shoe was the answer. Wow, so he actually ate it. What? Blimey. Someone just said they boiled it in stock for 5 hours beforehand. He bet Errol Morris that he wouldn't finish his first film. He's a big documentarian, Errol Morris. And yeah, they boiled his shoe and ate it.
Boiled it? Why
Wow.
did they even bother to boil it?
I guess to loosen it up a bit. So you've given away a point to whoever wrote film script, which is Nikki. Well done, Nikki. Conker was Ruthie, and Ignacio was a roll of film. It's the end of the round. Let's take a look at this leaderboard and try and make it exciting, shall we?
I'm excited. I don't know what the rest of you...
Is going to win today, I wonder. Ruthie has 2 points. Maybe she's a bit far back. I don't know. You never know. Danny's 2. Maybe it's... I mean, Nikki's closer, for sure, with 3 points. Ignacio Lopez, 12 points.
Hey.
How about that?
It's all mine to lose.
There is no way you are losing this. I will eat your shoe if you lose this. I'll tell you that for nothing. Your next round is... Answer Smash. Ruthie has won this week. Nikki has won twice. We know it's going to be Ignacio. This is an absolute procession, like an open-top bus tour.
Yes, but Nikki
Across
is an
Mallorca.
absolute demon at Answer Smash.
She would have to also be an absolute demon at the laws of mathematics at
Okay.
this stage. I mean, if Ignacio gets every single one wrong
And she gets every
and
one
Nikki
right.
gets them all right,
Right.
then... But if Ignacio just sits back and does nothing,
Yeah.
we're going to be just fine. But he won't do that because he's Spanish.
Let's make this sporting, you know?
Let's make it sporting, exactly.
Professional.
Here's your first category. Politicians will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. According to the RGB model, the 3 primary colours of light are blue, green, and which other? Yes, Nikki.
Is it Red Bulls?
Red Bulls?
Oh, nice.
It is red and Ed Bulls. Here comes Red Bulls. Next clue, next politician. Which Love Actually star played Phoenix Buchanan in the film Paddington 2? Yes, Nikki.
Is it Hugh Grant Shapps?
Is it Hugh Grant Shapps? It is Hugh Grant and Grant Shapps. It's Hugh Grant Shapps. I Tell you what, she's pretty good at answer smash, isn't she?
I'll tell you where it's come from, I'll be honest.
I think that's 5 in a row, including yesterday you've got now.
Really?
Yeah. Next clue, next politician. What is the title of the 1991 UK #1 single by the animated family The Simpsons? Yes, Nikki.
Is it Do the Bart Raider?
Sorry.
No.
So close. Anybody? Do the Bart Mangela Rayner we were looking for. Do the Bartman Angela Rayner. That's unlucky, Nikki.
Sorry.
You absolutely knew both bits of it. Next category is desserts. I was just absolutely double-checking that wasn't deserts. Your first one is this. The NHL is a professional league for teams that play which sport? Yes, Ruthie.
Hockey tzatziki?
It is not, I'm afraid.
Oh, it's key lime pie!
Oh, is it? Ignacio.
Ice hockey lime pie. Sorry.
It is ice hockey lime pie. There's nothing better than getting it wrong and then immediately giving the answer to everyone else.
That's brilliant.
That's the confidence of someone who's already won this week. Next one. Which British saxophonist was the principal founder of the Jazz Warriors band? Yes, Nikki.
I could be totally wrong here. It's not... Miles Upside Down. No,
Miles
he's an
Upside Down.
He's an actress. Miles Jupp.
Miles Jupp is many things, but he is not the principal founder of the Jazz Warriors band.
No, let's just...
Anybody? I think we're looking for Courtney Pineapple Upside Down Cake. There you go, Courtney Pine and Pineapple Upside Down Cake. Next one. The Rover's Return is a pub in which ITV soap? Yes, Ignacio.
Is it Coronation Street and Mess?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't put them together.
Great.
Coronation Street and Mess is right.
Yeah.
Coronation Street, eat mess. Coronation Street and Mess. Next one. We are done, we are done, we are done. I wonder what happened there.
I was just like frozen, like, you know, just watching him win, and it's crazy.
It was very impressive stuff. We've already had 2 champions this week. Ruthie and Nikki have both won, but he was due a win. He wasn't due a win this big, I'll say that, but he was definitely due a win. How about this for a leaderboard?
Unbelievable.
14 points, Ignacio Lopez.
Wow.
Very, very well played. Which prize would you like?
I would like the suitcase, please.
Of course you would.
Thank you.
Ignacio Lopez wins the House of Games wheelie luggage. 1 day to go. Double points Friday tomorrow. There's 8 points for a win tomorrow. Shall we look at the leaderboard going into it?
Oh, painful.
I mean, this is pretty tasty, isn't it? It's looking good for Nikki, but absolutely catchable. Ignacio and Ruthie both on 10 points each. So Nikki could be winning that trophy tomorrow, but a win for either of you puts you in pole position. Shall we do it all again tomorrow?
Yeah.
See you here for the final. We'll see you here for the final as well on the House of Games.
I love that. I'm really happy with that.
You've got a
Thank you,
lovely
guys.
retractable handle as well.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Yorker would have never seen the like. Actually, to be fair, Yorker probably would have seen it.